demais, verde demais, verde demais. Família.
Père, mère, frère, sœur, ange Kaira. Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LESC, zone à noche. Des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné. D'étaler, s'en aller ou chialer. Jamais, plutôt qu'à l'aide. On entend crier. Basané, ghetto couleur café. Non, c'est
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors, as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. This game marks the end of a road trip for Chicago. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they'd like that streak to end tonight here.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, the streak has been very difficult as this team has struggled of late, and the struggles may continue. They've got a really tough challenge against this team.
Yeah, and if they're going to snap that losing streak, what better way to do it than against an opponent like these guys? I mean, that be doing it in style.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's McDermott in at the 3.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
To the inside. Here's Green. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Butler from outside. Good. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and play to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Gasol drops 2.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Thompson passes to Barnes. The layup off target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Rose attacking, and that one's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Green, the screen. Thompson inside the line. And it's off the back rim. No good.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Gibson dishes to Rose. Down low. Gasol. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's McDermott. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Barnes. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Rose. Left side, Gibson. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Thompson. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Gasol is Green on Barnes. Butler passes to Gasol. Green with the block. Back to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Butler at the elbow. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Rose dishes to McDermott. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Gasol kicks to McDermott. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Curry can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Curry brings the double. Heinrich passes to Moore. And the shot is good.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Three-pointer. Curry with another miss. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
A lot of times the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Tony Snell is out there with Portis. Then it's Brooks. Then there's Heinrich. And it's Moore in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Heinrich. Following the basket by Draymond Green.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Barnes dishes to Curry. Green gets to Curry. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And again, no good by Chicago. The drive by Green. Thompson for the triple. Good. Thompson's got 5 now.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Moore with the bucket.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Snell kicks to Heinrich. A 3-ball. No luck. The Warriors go the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 7 points for Klay Thompson. Portis, the pass to Heinrich. Out to Brooks. Over to the wing. Snell, no good. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Barnes can't get it to go.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
There's the pick. Heinrich outside. It's Brooks on the wing. 6 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Green. Rebound by Heinrich.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
2 minutes. And Moore kicks to Brooks. Warriors with the rebound.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Green inside the three-point line. Here's Spates. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Klay Thompson.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Rose dishes to Gasol. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Gasol's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. .50 seconds left here in the second. And that one's good, Barnes.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And Gibson kicks to Gasol.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Butler goes in. About 7 seconds.
Whoa! Woo. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
The shot's good from Gasol.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And the first half is now in the books. Bulls out front, up by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Butler. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And Gasol comes to help. And Green gets it to go.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Green. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Cleveland. And, of course, Golden State tied right now. Chicago leading by 10. Gibson with the screen on Thompson. Rose kicks to Gibson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Draymond Green. Butler gets to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Portis, he's checked in for the Bulls. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Butler.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Barnes kicks to Green. Took him no time at all on that one. Green's got 14 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's McDermott. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McDermott's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Portis.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Gibson with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. The kick outside to Butler. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Thompson misses.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Rose attacking.
Golden State foul call.
The Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Both free throws good from Rose. And here's Iguodala outside. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And money to end the quarter there.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Brooks is out there with Heinrich. Then there's Etuan Moore. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Gasol at center. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. That's 12 points for Pau Gasol.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Heinrich against Iguodala. Heinrich passes to Moore. Snell, no good. Warriors trail by 11. It's Iguodala with the drive. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Bulls foul.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Sean Livingston. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line for the Warriors, Pau Gasol.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Ian Clark. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Pau Gasol with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Spates. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Stephen Curry in for Leandro Barbosa. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the Bulls with another miss. Curry dishes to Thompson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bulls moving the ball around. Curry kicks to Thompson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes him miss a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
Gasol with the steal. Butler kicks to Rose. Inside. Here's Gasol. No good. Nice D from Bogut. Warriors trail by 8. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Green passes to Bogut. Right side Curry. Beyond the arc. Nice D from Rose.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The drive by Thompson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
Pass to McDermott. He dishes it to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Bogut. Warriors trail by 6.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Butler on the wing. Covered by Barnes. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
McDermott with a steal. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to miss, but I think they might have missed that one.
41 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And Butler, here we go. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
On the wing, Green. Fades and shoots. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That would have been lucky had it fallen for shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Butler. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away. what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger, Kimo Sabi. The horses were big, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps. Racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat. We branched off, shine eye, just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure. My pipes are intact. Don't believe me? Ask your boy in the back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part of the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, with a moxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a wrap. Turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's. Panches my code D. No iron team, homie. Picture me solo. See what happened to Tony? What he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant. Back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and they wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening. Y'all can hear a lyrical street. In the car that's raw, then raps don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, see if they still
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel. Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys. Hey, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1. Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Barnes passes to Curry. Back to Barnes. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Down low. It's stolen by Bogut. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Cantor. Waiters dishes to Durant. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Golden State 5.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Here's Curry with the three. No good. That's Mitchell. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Thompson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positives. Take them into the momentum of your next game, and use them for momentum, and then take what you did well and double down the efforts here tonight.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Curry. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. 5 on the clock. Green kicks to Barnes. Ibaka, the pass to Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
26 seconds left to play here in the first. Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Curry kicks to Thompson. Puts it up from 15. Gets it off. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Thunder. Payne out there with Anthony Morrow. Then it's Kyle Singler. Then there's Nick Collison. And it's Cantor in the pivot, manning the middle. Singler for 3. Green with the rebound. Payne with the block. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The Warriors, number 1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Curry gets the bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Cantor kicks to Payne. Oklahoma City moving it around. Morrow, no good.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Right wing. Payne. But they recover it. The 3 from Morrow. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Singler. Waiters, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, is he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Green. Here's Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league rankings. First in rebounding, first and second chance points, and they're the number 2 scoring team in the league. This is a well-balanced, well-oiled offensive machine.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Thompson misses. It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's sent back by Bogut. And that one's good. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Goes up with a stripe. No good off the front iron.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Barnes. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Second free throw, no good.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Green with the block. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. .132 left here in the second.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Curry gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The dish now to Ibaka. Outside for Durant. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Shot clock at 3. Curry's shot is off. And Durant, here we go. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's his
First free throw is good.
third team foul.
And so Durant nails them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Bogut. Up and in on the layup. Bogut's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Warriors lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. Let's see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes, the small forward.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without...
I mean, just beautiful.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Thunder.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Timeout called the Warriors. And here are the Warriors now. It's Curry with the drive. Can't get it to fall.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Barnes passes to Bogut. And Green with the basket on the end. Assist by Bogut. Green's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
And the basket by Morrow.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Curry can't get it to go.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Morrow dishes to Cantor. Kicks it to Morrow. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Second, the Thunder. In third, the Warriors.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
Green kicks to Curry. Feeds it to Bogut. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
The Thunder leading by 7. Payne passes to Singler. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fires from deep. Payne's shot is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Singler kicks to Cantor. Collison dishes to Morrow. Pass to Payne. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Thompson inside the line. Here's Barnes. They shoot again. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. From deep. Payne can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the Warriors miss again. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-6 run. And the basket by Morrow.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Thompson misses. The Thunder leading by 12. Payne passes to Singler. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Ahead. Stolen by Cantor. Singler left side. Off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Thunder. They finish off the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Westbrook. Trying to find Canner. Gets it to him. And that one's good. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Oh, and the jam by Waiters.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Thompson again. It's Waiters. It's Bogut with the drive. Low block shot on the way. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Green.
What do you do with that guy? With his handle, he abuses defender.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
The Thunder leading by 9. Good. Russell Westbrook. And that's 19 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And Waiters kicks to Durant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And another fast break chance here for the Thunder. Here we go. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Waiters dishes to Durant. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. The finish. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop-chop there and put that one-hand tomahawk slam? And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. The feed to Green. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And it's Durant missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover. He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors trail by 12. And here's Barnes for 3. And that is good.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Thompson passes to Curry. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Barnes. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. .102 left to play here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Thompson. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Durant for 3. Durant with another miss.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Dishes to Ibaka. There's the 3. Again, Durant missing.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And it's Green missing. Durant against Thompson. From past the arc. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
Super. Future.